Hello, I'm Decker, and happy Friday.
My name's Dakota. Let's send off to Miss Tapley for the pledges, and after that, some amazing brain gym.
Good morning, Eagles. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the PACE Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We at PACE pledge to treat everyone with fairness, kindness, and respect.
Good morning, Pace Brantley Eagles. I'm here with the famous Mr. Moles.
And I'm here with Miss Riki.
We are going to check in this morning and do some brain gym exercises to get you ready to start the day. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look around the room and notice how you are feeling this morning. The next thing we need to do is take a sip of your water. So grab your water nearby and take a quick sip.
Miss Riki, they may have noticed that I'm sitting down.
That's right. So there are several ways that you can do brain gym. And one of the ways is for you to have a seat while you're doing the exercises. So Mr. Moles is going to show us how to make that accommodation, and I'm going to do the exercises standing.
Perfect.
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to cross our legs. Then you're going to cross your arms and miss. Grab those hands together and turn them in towards your heart. You're going to take a deep breath in, and as you do that, you're going to raise your elbows. Deep breath in. And one more, deep breath in.
Excellent.
The next thing we're going to do is a cross crawl. So for a cross crawl, you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, or Mr. Moles is going to do it while he's seated to show us how to do it with that accommodation. So once your feet are shoulder width apart, you're going to take one hand and you're going to touch the opposite knee like this. Then take the other hand and touch the opposite knee. You're going to do this 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next thing we're going to do is put one hand on our heart and one hand on our belly, and we're going to take a deep breath in. And one more. Now it's time for our exercise of the week. It's called the owl.
Who?
The owl.
Who?
The owl. So for this exercise, we are going to use this to help us improve our focus and our concentration and our overall brain function. So this will be really helpful for us in the mornings before we start our classwork. So for this exercise, you're going to take one hand and put it on your shoulder and give it a squeeze, and then turn your head to that shoulder. Look over your hand and take a deep breath in. And release. And one more. Now we're going to do the same thing with the opposite hand. So the hand that you did not use before, cross it over, squeeze that shoulder, look over your shoulder and take a deep breath in. And one more. Okay, now that we've done that exercise, take another minute to look around the room now, just with your eyes, and check in and see how you're feeling. Are you ready to start the day? I hope so. I'm so glad. All right, have a super day, Pace Eagles.
That was an amazing brain gym. Thank you, Mr. Moles and Miss Riki. Decker, what are you up to this week?
I'm probably going to go over to my friend Jaggert's house. What are you up to?
I have a baseball tournament that I have to compete in.
Nice.
Now it's time for the segments.
Hi, my name's Colin, and today we're going to use a bait caster. So first, if you want to cast tiny, you put your brakes on max. Where it says that max button right there. Max, right there, is if you want to cast short. So like a cast, like right here. That's the farthest you can cast. But if you want to loosen up your brakes, tighten it to the left, and you can cast way farther. So how to cast is you put your thumb, the line of your thumb, put it on the line, push down the button, and cast.
Go.
So how to use the tension knob if you want your line to fall slowly, it will fall slowly. If you loosen it, you're probably gonna get a backlash. So like that. And these spikes right here, like the spike, you turn it right to tighten it and turn it left to loosen it. Okay, thanks for watching how to use a bait caster. Bye.
Yeah.
We're here for the prom.
I'm sorry, you're not on the list.
What? Come on.
Oh, wait 1 second, guys. Big man, look, I got cookies for days. I know you like cookies, come on, man, listen.
I don't take bribes.
I can draw really good anime.
I also don't take. This is actually pretty good, but no.
Hey, listen here. I can dance pretty well. Let me put on you a show. Anything?
All right, you can go in.
Woo, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Dance, yeah. Woo, woo.
I can't wait to go to prom in high school. It looks really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. Now it's time for the birthdays. Today's quote of the day: "If you believe you can, you're already halfway there," by Theodore Roosevelt.
Whoa, that's true. Bye.
Bye.